Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today is January 5th. When you'll be seeing this, it'll be January 6th. And I hope you guys are all up, feeling good, in good vibes, in good spirits, and are taking action. Most importantly, get up and take action, guys. I hope you guys are remaining consistent to your New Year's resolutions. And we are still on track. We are maintaining and gaining. So I just want to thank you guys for always hitting that sub button and hitting the like button, all the comments that you guys drop. I appreciate all the love incoming. And we also got a lot of DMs coming in through the X account. So guys, if you haven't entered into the giveaway as of yet, make sure you do so by taking a screenshot showing me that you subbed up, and then send me a DM on X. I'll leave my name in the description and right here on the screen. And go ahead and send me a DM, show me that you already subbed up so you can enter into this $50 giveaway. We're on the road to 100 subs. We're moving quickly. So when we get to 100 subs, we're going to do another $50 giveaway, guys. If you don't get it this time, don't worry. Just do it again. We at it again. So today we're going to be watching another body cam. I've been receiving some comments lately. And they're basically saying I'm doing too much chatting in the beginning. I'm a rambler. Listen, I'm a rambler, guys. I can't help it. I ramble, I chat, I get to going off and spiraling off to Pluto. I don't know. And then it wound up being 7 minutes. I didn't even know 7 minutes passed. So if you guys just want to jump straight into the videos, we can just jump straight into the videos, and I'll stop rambling. You know what I mean? I'll stop rambling. If y'all don't want me to ramble, I'll stop rambling. We'll just go in and we'll watch the video. You feel me? So let's go ahead and jump into today's video. The title is McDonald's worker shot after teenager snaps over wrong order. Now, I think I seen this somewhere else, but I didn't see the video, but I seen like the headline. So this is my first time actually watching the video. Let's jump into it and see what happened here.
No, I saw everything. When she shot the girl and everything. I told her.
This entire case started inside a McDonald's on a quiet December afternoon. But what happened in the next few minutes would leave one woman dead, 3 sisters in police custody, and an entire family shattered forever.
Oh, okay. I know you do. You just got to calm down and stop crying. Everything's going to be okay. There's a way you can call.
This sounds like some real Atlanta shit. Guys, before we even get too deep, how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet, guys, that this is Atlanta?
On the 23rd of December, 2023, officers were called to the McDonald's on Ralph David Abernathy Boulevard.
What did I tell y'all? This is some Atlanta shit. Oh my God! And this McDonald's, by the way, is ghetto as fuck. I went to this McDonald's plenty of times doing Uber Eats. This McDonald's is ghetto as fuck, guys. So I'm no surprise here.
Where the scene was already chaotic. Witnesses were shaken, employees were crying, and the victim, Tamanika Woods, a mother of 4 in her 30s, was being rushed to the hospital with a gunshot wound that would soon take her life.
Wow.
Skirt? Oh, yes, sir.
This man talking about a skirt.
Shot this girl over some damn food, man. What, No, I saw everything. When she shot the girl and everything. I told her. Oh, okay. Appreciate you, What you need, sir?
One of them work here, the other one provided CPR before EMS got here. Probably gonna get their name in a minute.
QRV1.
Oh. Her arms was up. It seemed like she's still alive, y'all. At this point.
According to early witness accounts, the situation started as a verbal argument between the victim and three sisters, including 19-year-old Tanaya Evans. Voices were raised. Hands were moving. Nobody could even agree on what the argument was truly about. But what everyone remembered was the sudden shift from words to violence. Inside the McDonald's office, officers reviewed surveillance footage.
Is there another angle?
Yeah. I think it's
Like literally like right in front of the door.
Guys, I can only imagine how I feel having some shit go down like this in your establishment. The other day I seen and I'm going off topic here, guys, so if you want to skip ahead you can, but the other day I seen an Uber driver here in Atlanta. They got killed by a 15-year-old. Guys, go look this up. I swear to God, I shit you not. A 15-year-old boy killed an Uber driver, shot him in the back, and took his truck. Guys, literally like 2-3 days ago. And me, I personally go out every morning and I do Uber, right? I do some Ubers. I live right next to the airport, so I pick some people up, drop them off to the airport every single morning. You feel me? Just so I touch some bread every single day. Easy, quick, bam, bam, bam. But after that has happened, it's just like, bro, you know, I've thought about the possibility of somebody doing something, you know, from behind me. You know, it's kind of weird, but guys, just knowing that somebody can even just do that and that could be you, that could be anybody, guys. How many times we went into McDonald's and there was just motherfuckers in there frustrated? This is why I say, like, you just gotta mind your business, bro, and remember that just like everybody's not worth it, bro. Everybody's not worth it, bro. Cause some people just don't have anything to live for. Like these girls, come on, bro. Who the fuck even gave them a gun? I can't even say that, bro. It's Atlanta, bro. You get a gun from anywhere, bro.
Once the officer reviewed the CCTV, they had what they wanted, and all three sisters were brought into custody, all to be interrogated separately. Here's what the first sister had to say.
Look at this, bro.
What's your name?
She look ridiculous, bro.
Who? Marlo?
What is this shit on her head, bro? I can't stand when a motherfucker come out the house, bonnet, pajamas. Like, bro, come on, bro. What are we doing, bro? I can't stand that shit, bro. You look ridiculous, bro.
Your first name for me?
M-A-L-O.
M-A-L-O. What's your last name? And what's your date of birth?
Oh.
Where you stay?
Where do I stay?
You said missing?
Well, let me give you another address.
Hold on one second.
You said 154 Cortez?
Gordon Terrace. G-O-R. That's where I get the mail and stuff.
Motherfucker accidentally gave out their real address. Got scared and reneged. I done that a couple times with my phone number. Not saying I'm out here just giving my phone number to the police, but you feel me? I be denying to identify myself. So sometimes they manually write my name down and they be like, "What's your number?" You know what I mean?
24.
24 years old, bro.
So there was a situation that transpired at the McDonald off of Ralph McGill. And you was there during that time. What happened out there that led to this event?
From the beginning, so we were in the drive-thru line.
Sister, you snitching. You snitching, sis. What the fuck, sis? You snitching. Already, you snitching. Damn. Y'all gotta watch who y'all call y'all sisters and brothers, man. She snitching already.
Ordering food, trying to place 2 orders through the drive-thru. One for cash, one for card. They informed us that we only, since they're short on staff, that they're only, I'm doing straight from, like, I don't want to miss nothing.
Okay, I appreciate that.
It's crazy because she actually, just by the way, she actually sounds like she's intelligent. So I don't understand how her sister could be such a
That they're short
shithead.
staff, we can only do one, so we put all our orders together, and then we went to the window. Our order wasn't complete when we got to the window. we were trying to tell the lady we wanted to add more food to the order. And she explained to us that she's new, because it seemed like they had, the lady who first took our order seemed like she had a little attitude or whatever. So when we went to the window, it was a different lady, and she explained to us, oh, we're sorry, I'm sorry, I'm new to working or whatever. And she was like, oh yeah, we all understand, because at first we thought it was attitude or whatever. So we paid for our food, went to the second window to receive our food, and we looked in our bags, didn't have everything in it. So we went inside to tell them with our receipt and let them know that all our food was not in our bags. So, like, fast food people don't like remaking their food or whatever. So I guess they seemed like they were a little, attitude or whatever to make the food. And then my sisters was one of my sisters, let me not miss this, would lead to okay, so we were still waiting for our food. Then somebody in the back said, can y'all, why they still here? And then one of my sisters made a comment and said, if we had all our food, we would be gone. So then, after one of the ladies in the back said that, the lady who was in the front register, I guess she catch drift of all the emotions or whatever. And see, my sister was like right here. This is, where people stand, and this is their, whatever. My sister was right here getting the sauce from their inside, and the lady from the cash register was like, back up, doing this like this. And she had an attitude, and I'm not sure what my sister said to her. Then the lady who had got shot was saying, she had spoke up and said something and was telling the girl, like, I already know, like, girl, so basically, like, trying to stick up for the register lady. I'm horrible at telling stuff. I'm sorry. So, then, the other lady, I guess the lady taking up for the register lady felt like that was her way to get bucked or get big. So she was just walking back like, yeah, because nobody wants to smoke, like nobody want to, basically trying to antagonize, saying she want to fight or whatever. And then one of my sisters was like, what you doing all that for, or something, saying like you could clock out or whatever. And then one of my other sisters was just saying the same thing. And the lady in the back, and the lady who was the guest, who spoke up for the register, cash register lady, was saying stuff like, antagonizing too, basically saying, oh, called somebody and told them to bring her fire in or whatever, because these 4 hoes tripping or whatever, something like that. And one of my sisters said something like, I got it on me, shoot who or whatever, like basically saying she was going, the lady was basically saying she was going to shoot first. Then, as we got our food, one of the managers, I guess she was a manager at when McDonald's, she had came up to me and my other sister, the pregnant sister, and asked us, like, did y'all get everything? Are y'all okay with y'all need or whatever? And me and my sister told her we're okay, and we was walking out. And then the other lady still kept talking crazy. As we walking out, me and my other sister trying to get me and my 2 other sisters to leave out. And then the lady who told somebody to go get their fire had walked up to one of my sisters, and when I looked, I saw her hand. I don't know what she did. Her hand went like this, and my sister's hand went like this. So I turned around, put my foot down, and tried to grab my sister, because I ain't gonna lie, So, and next thing you know, I just heard bop. So I'm thinking, I'm looking for my sisters, and then I'm just thinking it was a lady that did the shooting, because she said she was gonna shoot first, and then I'm looking, and I see her on the ground, and then we try to leave, and I see a man with my sister holding her, like trying to not let her go. And then that's when we had called our mama, and we went to go get her, and yeah.
Guys, see how easy shit like this can go down? Just mind your business. Yeah, I think I told the story plenty of times where, like, I'm not even gonna go back into the story, guys. Just more or less, there's people out here. I mean, look at how she's dressed. Look at how she's dressed. What is today? I guarantee you it's a weekday in the middle of the day, and look what she got on. You know what I mean? needless to say, there's some people out here with a lot less to lose than you versus the victim she's a mother of 4, I believe, and she has people depending on her versus these people in here at McDonald's quarreling about missing items and missing food, and they have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? But at the same, so what I'm saying is, you as the woman with stuff to lose, you should know, okay, these 4 young women, just by the way they acting right now, they got nothing to lose. So let me not even engage in the interaction with them and let them, first of all, it's not even your goddamn business. You know what I mean? Wait your turn and then you say something, you know what I mean? Come on, bro.
And back my sister in the cop car. And that's really it.
This man holding your sister, did you see him hold your sister down? Or what altercation is
Yeah.
transpired between them two?
I did. It was me and my 2 sisters was trying to let him go. Let him take him off her because he had the gun to her head, like
Was
holding
it her gun or his gun? Or?
I'm not sure whose gun it was. I just seen him holding. I was trying to touch them, like let her go, but at the same time he got a gun and it's to her head, and then next thing you know the gun started to release. So I pushed back, like sir, just let her go.
Damn, that nigga put a gun to her sister's head.
Still at the same moment. So I'm thinking,
Where did your sister get a gun from?
I'm not sure where she got the gun from, but it was already on her.
And you never seen it before?
No.
During questioning, the first sister told detectives that the victim threatened to shoot first. If the victim indeed said that, and she actually had a gun on her, it would have a big impact in the case. But what does the second sister have to say?
So, guys, look what the fuck she got on, bro. You want to argue with these people in McDonald's? On Ralph McGill? On Ralph McGill! You want to argue with these people in McDonald's on Ralph McGill?
Without me asking, because they're going to ask you all that. If it's 4 y'all there, how did they get to that? You know what I'm saying?
Because when we got in there, mind you, they already missed. They sent.
It's 3 p.m., guys. It's 3 p.m. It's 3 p.m., guys.
Claimed that we had fake tunnels, but we didn't have fake tunnels. We had
was somebody that worked there?
Yeah, they was like, we had fake tunnels. We had fake tunnels. Y'all never gave us the food and our change, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so when y'all give us our food or whatever, mind you, we're in the drive-thru at first. Y'all give us our food. We haven't got half of the food. So we started telling them, like, we missing this, we missing that. So they getting attitudes and shit, but y'all should have had it right. So we like, all right, we're just gonna come in the inside. So we come in the inside. We standing at the counter. I'm standing like this way, but I'm just standing at the counter, but I'm turned in towards the counter. So the girl was like, we telling the lady what the food.
No, but what I was getting at is, how you doing? With, there was so many of y'all, like none of y'all, I guess it could happen so fast, because none of y'all like, stop to the one.
We didn't even know my little sister had the gun on her till we got into it, and this was so crazy. Then before my sister even pronounced that she had a gun, later go already called me for like, yeah, I had all y'all whole widow, all 4 of y'all, the exact what kind of house I had. That's why we keep asking for the camera. She like, she started calling people was coming in there. She was like, I had y'all whole shot, So then when my sister turned and she was like, hell, who shot? And tugged on her like, I got one too, like type shit. So the lady was just steady whoop whoop. So mind you, by this time when they arguing, I'm still walking back and forth to my table back over there to my table, get my food and shit. So the lady started pointing her hand in my face, doing all like this. So I pointed back on her face like, stop putting your hand in my face, like doing her hand like that. She mushed me 2 times, and we started fighting. Then me and her started fighting, and then some gun went off, but I didn't know that it was my sister that shot. So when the gun went off, everybody just started running. I turned back around because I ain't see my sister come outside. So when I turned back around, I see the lady laying on the floor. My sister was still in there, and the man had got up his fire on my sister.
The second sister's story closely matched the first.
It did closely match the first, but y'all snitching. Y'all stop snitching. Come on, man.
Repeated that the shooting only happened after the victim mushed food on her sister, and she also claimed no one expected Tanaya to pull a gun. Back at the precinct, Tanaya Evans sat quietly in the interrogation room. She looked tired, shaken, and overwhelmed when detectives began asking questions. She has this to say.
Alright. You good on the restroom? Okay. Alright. GNL Investigator Francis. This is Investigator McCowan.
Guys, if you made this far into the video, we about to get into Tanaya Evans' statement. Guys, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 100 subs. Once we get to 100 subs, we're going another $50 giveaway. If you haven't entered into this $50 giveaway, make sure you do so by going ahead and taking a screenshot, showing me that you subbed up, and sending me a DM on Twitter/X at Wires and Deeds. You'll be entered. We'll do a randomizer with all your usernames, and we'll pick somebody to give $50 away to. Let's get back into the video.
We definitely want to talk to you about everything that took place today. Just want to ask you a few questions. But before we do that, can I get your first name?
Tanaya Evans.
Spell it for me.
T_N_I_Y_A_EVANS.
And what's your highest level of education?
Some college.
Bruh, so all these folks out of school, out of high school, because this the young sister. She's, every one of these is grown folks.
And
in their pajamas?
Yes.
Fucking pajamas, y'all.
I'm not asking you this to be offensive. It's just standard, okay? Just to make sure you understand, okay? I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights before we ask you any questions, and we're gonna make sure that you understand, okay? So, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Anything you say will be used in court as evidence against you. Do you understand? You are entitled to have a lawyer now and have him present now or at any time during questioning. Do you understand? If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you without cost, and he may be present at all times during your questioning. Do you understand? You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand? And I'm going to ask you again, and I need for a verbal answer, please. Do you understand these rights?
Yeah, but I need a lawyer. I do. I got it.
Nice, nice, nice. Thank little sister who got the fire, who busting folks, know to ask for the lawyer. Everybody else, all the other sisters, already done told. What we got going on here? I just want to mention one thing though before we go back into the interrogation. I know y'all frustrated, like press the goddamn play button. Before we get back into the interrogation, I want to mention one thing. Realize how the detective said, "I'm gonna ask you these questions, and then when I ask you this, know that it's not to be offensive. It's just part of my job." She's basically prefacing what she's about to say because she know the type of person she's dealing with could be easily offended. These are the type of people she's dealing with. So she knows that because she got to do that. You have to do that with certain type of people who think everything is disrespectful. Come on, bro. What the hell going on with big sis? All the other sisters snitching and shit.
My sister.
You said you do?
I got to talk to my sister for my lawyer.
Okay. So, do you, but I still have to ask you the rest.
Mm-hmm.
But let me ask you again, do you understand these rights? Do you wish to talk to us at this time without a lawyer?
No.
Okay. So, no.
Good.
I was on my mama because the lawyer.
She invoked her right to remain silent
Nice.
and requested a lawyer, but the emotional shift came when they allowed her to speak with her mother.
Tanaya, we've been waiting on you to call.
Oh, please help me. I need a lawyer or something.
Okay, so listen. Don't write no statements. We've been talking to lawyers already.
Ah! Guys, I'm just so fucking mad because she did the right thing. She did the right thing. Why are they calling her saying don't make no statements? They need to be calling everybody else. All the other big sisters that should know this shit.
They're going to come down there and talk to you tomorrow. They said do not talk over the phone. Don't talk about it over the phone. You are going to be okay.
All right.
Yeah. I'm on that, baby. You okay? Tomorrow and Apple are home.
I want to come home.
I know you do. I know you do. You just gotta calm down and stop crying. Everything's gonna be okay. There's a way you can call. You can call everything. Like, we put the time on the phone, and Lord Dad is like, Lord Dad, he gonna put time on, money on your food.
Alright.
You already got like a pen and stuff like that, where like we can call you, insert a pen and stuff like that.
No, I'm at the headquarters in this room. I'm not.
You still down there?
Yeah.
That still got you in question. Did you write a statement?
No. I said I didn't want to talk.
Yeah, that's good. Keep it like that. Don't talk until your lawyer talk to you. Renee Rockwell is your lawyer for the time being. Mama gonna bring her down there and see what they say and stuff like that. She's gonna try to get you a bond here and all that. So just be quiet. Don't talk about it with nobody. We know what happened. They already got to be. Yeah, we know what happened. Everything. Some other people been recording that was in there. Everything is it's gonna be alright.
Alright.
You okay?
No. I wanted to go.
Oh, okay. I just gotta be strong right now so everything can get settled and stuff so we get everything situated. Oh, they want to talk to us.
Alright.
You got my number? Somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, you got mama number, you know about her?
Yeah.
Okay. Apple number 2?
No.
Yeah, you need to get Apple number 2.
What is it?
You know your own phone number. Hold on. You know your own phone number, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because we got your phone right here too. Hold on. And Keith said they don't know. Yeah, everybody put in, so it's Queen A, we can get them. I'm gonna take my phone out.
Alright. Alright, I gotta get an officer back his mom.
What's your charge? Did they give you any charge? Did they charge you yet?
The man, the investigator came and said murder, aggravated assault,
and possession of firearm during commission of a felony.
and possession of firearm during a felony. I don't got a felony.
Murder is a felony.
Oh.
No, you're not a felon. You're not a felon.
No,
So don't
murder
worry
is a
about
felony,
that.
so you
Oh.
can't have it.
Murder is the felony.
What you said, Murder.
Guys, I gotta be honest, bro. They seem smart. Am I tripping? Do they not seem like they have common sense, like they smart? You don't usually see this from situations like this. See, they sound smart. So I'm curious how this even happened.
But she's not a felon.
No one said she's a
Did
felon.
you get charged by a convicted felon?
No.
No.
Oh, murder in the process of committing a felony. Yeah.
And Mama got street smart. Mama done been through this already.
Hello?
Yeah.
Mama first thing on the phone was, don't make no statement.
Alright, I love y'all. I love you too, twin.
The moment she heard her mother's voice, Tanaya broke down. All the shock she'd been bottling up suddenly spilled out. She told her mother she wanted to come home. Unfortunately, Tanaya's insane actions not only took a toll on her, the effect could be felt more by the family of the deceased.
How y'all doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? My name is Austin
man.
Berlin with the Land Police Department.
That's mom.
That's mom, okay. They told you what's going on?
I want to see my baby. I need to see my baby.
Okay. So right now it's a homicide investigation, okay? Let me close the door. So it's a homicide investigation, okay? With a homicide investigation, there's a lot that goes into it, okay? Your child is unfortunately deceased, so she's considered a victim, okay? We have a lot of investigators and officers on the current scene of the incident, and they have to do search warrants and collect evidence and detain who they need to detain to make sure that we're doing everything correctly. Okay. Your child has been worked on here. The Amy is here, but I've been told and given strict orders not to allow you guys to see your child until everything is completely done with the investigation, and I've been told by the lead investigator. Okay. Once they do what they need to do with their end, you'll probably receive a phone call, okay, and letting you know if you can see your child and identify your child. But I'm just an officer, and the lead investigators are currently working your child's scene right now on RDA. Okay.
They have both suspects?
Right now, I'm not sure what's going on the scene. I was rushed to the hospital with your child to make sure that she was getting treatment. So I'm not sure what's going on the scene right now.
Okay.
Okay. But I just wanted to make sure I reached out to you and tell you guys my condolences. You know, stuff like this should never happen. You know what I mean? But once the lead investigator gets enough information, you guys will be notified, specifically you, since you're the mother.
So do she leave her contact information?
Do they have anything? Did you reach out? Were you guys on scene?
Mom Duke's taking that pretty well. I think she probably already knew her daughter was on the bullshit.
Once I got there, the ambulance gone, I left.
So you didn't speak to anybody?
No.
Okay. You have can I get it? You got your name and information?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in our chart here, but I don't know how that works.
Well, can I get a spare piece of paper
Yeah.
so I can get her information so I can make sure she reach out to the investigator? Yeah, I got her ID. We're gonna need her ID. Like I said, from her clothing down to her undergarments, everything is evidence because they have to conduct their own investigation, reference to the ME, reference to a homicide investigator, stuff like that. So, I'm sorry you're going through this, ma'am. I really am.
One family lost a daughter. Another watched theirs be taken into custody. And a moment inside a fast food restaurant. A moment that could have ended with people simply walking away. Instead, turned into a shooting that changed every life in that room. By the end of the night, Tanaya Evans was charged with murder, aggravated assault, firearm possession during a felony, and theft by receiving a stolen weapon. The sisters were released without charges, but they remain tied to a tragedy.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Guys, if you learn anything from this video, it's just sometimes you gotta be a pussy. No, I'm just kidding. No, but for real though, sometimes you have to just be a pussy. Sometimes you have to. When you got more to lose than the opposing side, you gotta be a pussy sometimes. Unfortunately, it is what it is. If you want to make it home to your 4 kids, and yeah, unfortunately, sometimes it gotta happen, man. I done had to do it. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure everybody who alive today done had to do it, done had to walk away from a situation because at that point they had more to lose than the person they was arguing with, and they was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to make it home tonight. You know what I mean? I pray I never see you guys in a homicide investigation video. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, enter into the giveaway. You already know how to do it. Send me a DM showing you subbed on X and Twitter. Just screenshot, send it to me. And hit the sub button so we get to 100 subs and do another $50 giveaway. We out.